everybody, welcome to Crafty Churchy Nursery. My name is Jess, and today I have Miss Finley here with me. We are going to do a chat and change and talk about the nursery where Miss Finley came from. I just did another video right before this that had me crying for like a solid 10 minutes, so excuse the little Rudolph situation we got going on here. I'm going to put Miss Finley down and make sure that you guys can see her while I change her before I continue on. I'll just fast forward through it if I can't find anything to talk about. Wonder if I unplug that. Oh my god, if I'm not the poster child, I don't know. I swear. That's all. I just swear. Oh boy. So if you watched my last video, I think I told you the story about couldn't find my wallet. And one of the things that I had to do was, well, I was getting to the point where I thought maybe it's in the hamper. So I moved my hamper, which usually is like a solid surface, and I have a bunch of stuff on it, and that's not there. So that's like the second pile of stuff that has fallen back there, and it's in one of those like really odd little like holy holes. Oh my god, you're such a big girl. Yeah, you really shouldn't be. I don't think I can change her on this. Okay, come on. So do I have? Yeah, I do. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, seriously. Stuff is just everywhere. My house is tiny. Stuff is just everywhere. Okay, so this precious girl and this outfit that I'm going to change her into. How about I found this at, I think it had to have been a Goodwill with the tags still on. And it was last year when I still had, when I was just thinking about 18-inch dolls, not this size. It is a white long-sleeved onesie, and it says on the nice list, and nice list is big and in candy cane font with a little Santa hat above the end, and then these adorable little leggings that they're red with candy canes on them, and then there has a red tutu. I think it should be mandatory that all leggings have tutus attached. That's just how I feel. And the outfit she's wearing, I do want to angle the camera down. Let me see if I can do that. I can't like, okay, first of all. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. So Miss Finley here is in a long-sleeved play romper. I don't know. I'm just going to make up my own word for baby clothes. I'm going to have to think of a fun one, and I'm just going to use it for everything. Like, zwerp. This is a zwerp. It is white, and it has a cartoon giraffe and a cartoon zebra, and each of those cartoon animals has a flower crown. And then there's some green leaves going all the way down to the bottom. So this came from Mama Cheryl over at Colorless Precious Ones in a Happy Mail. And we are going to take it off because we are going to change Miss Finley and tell you about the nursery that she came from, which is Wawa's Angels Nursery. So Amanda Schwarzman is the artist. She has been reborning for not even a year at this point, and she does amazing work. So I have babies I have reborns from two nurseries. I have two babies from each nursery, and the second one being Amanda's. And I actually I have another baby of hers on reserve, and I have a baby that I am having her paint for me. I have the kit at, I'm paying off the kit at McPherson's, and I'm having it sent directly to her. I don't know why I'm putting that back on you. All of this to say that that is how much I love her work. Now, of course, and so this right here, I mean, every time she feels like she's really looking at you when I pick her up and hold her. And this is the Patience kit, Reborn Patience Awake, and she's from Bountiful Baby. Yeah. So this, and what did I believe this is their first Down syndrome sculpt. So I saw this baby on Amanda's nursery page, and multiple times I kept getting drawn to her, and then I realized that she was reserved or sold already, so she was not available for adoption. And I'm just like, man. And so I was telling Amanda that I want a Patience, and she was like, well, I have a Patience kit actually. And so Miss Finley came to be, and she is just so gorgeous. Now Amanda's babies, for the most part, are right around 200, and that may change because everything's going up. But for the most part, if you go to any ones that she does and kits from Bountiful Baby, because the artist kits cost more. So, all right, hold on. Lost my train of thought. We've got an ADHD moment I was telling you about. Oh, dear goodness. I lost it. Let's just play a song, a Jeopardy song in our head until I remember what it was I was going to tell you. Or So I honestly cannot remember what I was going to tell you, so I'm just going to start down a new topic, right? Okay, so Finley and Joy both, and Joy is the reborn Joseph Awake, were $200 plus shipping. Now, when I did modify Finley, I took off her head, and I took out some of the weight. I didn't want her to be as floppy as she was, and I mean, everybody has their own jam, but I say this because of how realistic she looks. I was telling one of the girls, I'm like, this baby like freaked me out. I've taken off so many doll heads in the last 2 years, and this one, little Finley's head, she just kept staring at me, and it was it was unnerving. So but she's, just like there is a difference. There is a total difference between like Patience or Finley and Quinn, who is I Love You More from Paradise Galleries. The weight is a thing. And so if when I go to reborns.com, I am putting in what my budget is, like my maximum, right? And when I do that, Amanda is in that range, and her babies are gorgeous. So yeah, we have all been buying babies, and we fall in love with the babies, and did snap her? I did snap her. I don't know why for a minute I was thinking she was going to be small. This is before she got here, and I was going to order her clothes, and Leisha was like, Jess, she's like, I forget how many inches now. She's like, I think she's going to be in like 3 to 6 months, and yeah, she really is. But she's just, she's such a sweetheart. Amanda does not put, this does not feel like they're on properly. Amanda does not put magnets in her babies either. Let's see what else. Her box openings, I mean, okay. She gives you a really nice box opening with your baby as well. Okay, little Miss Finley, you need a big head bow. I need more bows. I don't have enough. I wanted a red one, but I don't have any red. I need to stop buying babies and start buying bows. Or a Christmas one. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm going to move the camera up again while I tell you about Finley here. I went so far off track in my head again. Sorry. Yeah. So, anyway, when I go to reborns.com and I look for babies, and that's the other thing is, you know, I feel confident shopping on reborns.com, right? That there are protections. So I know that if I want a baby that I'm like, I don't mean it like that. I just mean, I know whether I want to get a baby from Amazon or from reborns.com. For me personally, from my journey, at least at this point in time, I don't foresee spending over a certain amount for a doll. I'm not going to put that out there because the universe tests us, right? But, you know, I love that I can go to the site and filter by things like awake and body type and limb type, and I mean, I think that's brilliant. I love it. And that we can have filters on budget. So I mean, what I know is that, okay, even at the I have a gem doll in my collection, and she's made by Integrity Toys. So she was close to $100. I mean, she was close to $200, right? And that's a 12-inch doll and limited edition, yes, but not that limited. Like these babies, they are truly one of a kind. Each baby is different. You know, you can't get the same baby twice from an artist. And I mean, I don't know if my light is the best, but if these kinds of things are really important to you, I mean, look at the vein. You can see the vein on her hand. Let's see, what else could I point out? For me, it's just, I mean, look here, you can see this little closed fist and the vein here. Like, for me personally, for my preferences, like she looks real, right? And this is just me at home. I'm not going anywhere, but there's a difference between her and my American Girl doll, you know, or my Amazon doll. So I really am paying for a completely one-of-a-kind work of art, not something that was pushed off of a factory. And you know, we take a chance, at least when you adopt from an artist for the first time, right? You take a chance on that being you take a chance because they are works of art, and so you know, they're not returnable. I know for myself what is important, and I follow that. For example, like I don't really know how to put it, but pictures that look natural but not, I don't know, not professional photography level, right? So like I look for those because I want to be able to, because I mean, we all know the camera never, the colors don't come out, right? Like you see it all the time. You see it on videos, you're like, oh wow, that's not what this color looks like in person. So those things can vary, but that's why I like to see some that are in natural light. And if they don't have a bunch of pictures, then you ask for more pictures, right? So those are the things that I look at. First it's the face, and if I have a connection or not. And then when I see the face, the next thing I look at is probably the price. And if we can still move along, then I might think to look at limb length, and what's the other thing? Limb length, and I don't know, because let's see, I think she's full. I don't even know, because right now we're in the cold weather time, right? So now everybody's in long sleeves, so I'm not sure how I feel about not her. She's perfect, but I'm still not 100% sure which way I swing on the limb situation, whether I like full ones or not, at least as far as cuddling. So I check that out, and then if all of those things are in alignment, then I will look and see if I can do a pay in four. Yeah. And just read what I look less at the details from places that I've bought from before too. Like I just like to check on the length. That's all. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know why I just do rambling videos anymore, but we wanted to do a change in chat for my beautiful, beautiful little Finley here, who is the Patience Awake 3D, of course she's 3D. She is the Patience Awake kit from Bountiful Baby. She was adopted from Wawa's Angels Nursery on reborns.com. And what am I forgetting? Sweet girl. Did I say Amanda Schwarzman brought her to life? Yeah, and you should go check out her nursery, which I will link in the description. I just can't get enough. I mean, she just gets ya, and she just like cuddles so perfectly. I could pick her up and then she looks at me like, hey, what's up? She's a little tool bum. Okay, alright, I quit. I've been in here for a while, so happy Wawa's Wednesday. Wawa's Angels Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Happy Wednesday, or happy whatever day it is that you're watching. Thank you for spending some time with Finley and I while I changed her and chatted about I don't even know what. I hope you're having a great night, day, whatever it is, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this, and I will see you next